Vancouver Real Estate saw continued strength last week despite dropping the number of new listings and properties sold. Find out what's driving the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver numbers on your Monday Market Monitor. Isn't that right, bangers? Welcome back to your Monday Market Monitor for the week of March 6th to March 11th, 2023 with me, Rhiannon Foster, and Bangers the Cat. The market continues to be robust with a total of 1,023 new listings coming to the market. While they're down week over week, our sales were still stronger, and we'll chat about that in a little bit here. In price change department this week, 238 sellers decided that it was a great time to change their pricing to better reflect the movement that we see in the market presently. And so who would benefit the most from a price change over the next few weeks? Homeowners selling detached properties. Only 15% of the successful sales last week were detached homes. Yikes. So, suppose you're a seller with a detached home. In that case, you may want to consider a solid selling and marketing strategy that involves direct targeting of the proper buyer avatar, or you might be sitting on the market for a very, very long time. Since we're on the topic of successful sales, there were 568 properties that sold last week, which, while that number is down week over week, still indicates that demand remains high. Additionally, the average days on market were only 13 days, which speaks to the speed at which the new and well-priced listings coming to the market are selling. This just further emphasizes the high demand for housing in Vancouver and the need for buyers to be ready to move quickly. Interestingly, 85% of the successful sales were condos or townhomes, suggesting that these types of properties remain more than just popular among buyers in Vancouver. They are also where the affordability is and the competition. Furthermore, 50% of the listings sold last week were under the $1 million mark, indicating that there is still a healthy market for affordable housing in Vancouver, which I think there will always be. However, buyers in this price range may need to be prepared to face stiff competition as demand for affordable housing continues to outstrip supply. Mortgage lenders have been tightening their belts when it comes to who they lend to and how much, so buyers who are in the market need to have all their ducks in a row to understand their affordability to be able to compete in this fast-paced market. The crazy stat from last week is that 32.4% of the successful sales were sold at or above the list price, indicating that not only is the demand for housing in Vancouver intense, but multiple offers are happening in increased frequency. If you follow my videos, you will know that for the last 10 weeks, this percentage has been on the rise. And given that there is so little inventory coming to the market, I don't see this number slowing down anytime soon. So what does this all mean for the Vancouver real estate market now? Great question. For buyers, you need to have your pre-approval done before you start shopping or writing offers. You need to have your down payment ready, and you need to have a great agent on your side to guide you through multiple offers and how they're going to affect you so that you can win at them. For sellers, well, if you're thinking of listing, you need to have your property market ready, because, as I mentioned, only 15% of the successful home sales last week were detached properties. That is an absolutely dismal number. And if you need to stand out in a crowded landscape of sellers, then your agent needs to have a deep understanding of who the buyer avatar is for your property and have a robust marketing plan that will attract them. If they don't, well, you might just be wasting your time and spinning your wheel. Remember, if you want to have an in-depth conversation about the real estate market and how these stats are going to affect your spring home sale or your home purchase, then reach out for some expert advice. Thank you so much for tuning in to your Monday Market Monitor, and we will see you in the next video.